Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome back, or if you're new, welcome. This is a first for me. Most of my videos are more on the ASMR side, but I wanted to try something new. And basically, this video is going to be, I guess, a look through my current journals ecosystem, if you will. A little bit of background: I have been journaling for about a year and a half, 2 years and a half maybe. And what I mean by journaling, which is in this journal right here, it's mostly scrapbooking slash junk journaling, that in that realm. Well, just last year I've been wanting to do more travel journal and more like documenting certain things. So I'll explain the journals for the three journals that I have right now. This is my scrapbook slash junk journal, and I'm calling it junk journal because that's what I had heard that it was called, but obviously it's not actual junk. This is all pre-made things, you know, papers, stickers, things like that. I have had many iterations of this journal, but this is the one that I've been loving. I don't remember exactly where I got this journal. I want to say I got it off AliExpress. I have been eyeing and loving the travels company like system, and that's what I gravitate towards. So this is the reason that I got it, because it was on the affordable side. I think I paid like maybe $6 when I first bought it. It's pretty chunky right now. One of the inserts I have fully finished it, and this one is the one that I'm currently working. If you guys don't follow me, I will leave it linked down below, but I do TikTok and I do a lot of those scrapbooking ASMR videos. There's an actual video here on YouTube where I created this, but this is the type of journaling that I do. It's like I said, scrapbooking. And here's some from Halloween, more Halloween. So this is the type of journaling that I do in this journal. And again, I'm almost finished, so I gotta get new inserts for this one. And I think the inserts I also got off of AliExpress or maybe Shein or Temu. The next journal that I want to show you guys is my coffee journal, which I am obsessed with. I love coffee. Again, also there's the plane and a train passing by, so if you hear that throughout the video, excuse me, I live in a very noisy city. This journal I got off Amazon. I don't remember the name, but I will leave it linked down below. And again, it's a dupe, if you will, of the Travelers Company system, and it's in brown, and it comes with the inserts. This is my coffee journal, and in here I document new coffee shops that I go to, and I just added this little like pocket insert, and I have lots of like stickers and backgrounds that I can use. I have a little Polaroid of a coffee that I bought. I ended up printing out another version of this picture because it was too light and it wasn't really showing off the color of the coffee well. So this is the first insert here. Oh, I guess I'll show you guys like everything else. I made this little pocket from these vellum decorated pieces of paper that I use for my scrapbook journal, and I thought this was a good one because it says coffee daily. And yeah, I store here either papers or other stuff, stickers. I got a sticker release paper, or it's like a book, like a notebook, and I just cut it to size and then I made it into an insert. and I reinforced it with some washi tape. But I have some coffee stickers here that I can use for the spreads. And here's the other section. It's kind of falling apart of the little pocket. And here I have some paper that a friend made that look like coffee stains. I have a little insert with more coffee stickers. So all of these are all coffee stickers. And in the back I have more stickers and little labels and stuff. This is a coffee insert, or the coffee journal. So I just do like a review of the coffee that I tried and the coffee shop that I went to, and I'll use receipts and I write down my experience, and obviously glue some pictures down. I try to save as much ephemera from the place, so like the receipts and the coffee cups. So this one I had to print out the logo because they didn't really, their coffee wasn't even branded. Their coffee cup, I mean, it wasn't even branded. So I had to print this out of like their website. But anyway, so like this one was the coffee cup, so I cut it out and then I took a picture of the coffee, wrote, and then added some stickers, and here's the receipt. And same here. Oh, this receipt is already like faded. But yeah, this one I used a paint sample that a friend sent over, and I thought it was perfect to add to here and make it into like a little flip. And I added the coffee cup logo and then the receipt in the back. And this one is a spread of the coffee that I normally drink at home. So I buy this cold brew and then I make my own coffees at home. More coffee spreads and just decorating them how I feel once I grab like all the ephemera. Sometimes I don't have enough ephemera, so for this one it was literally just the coffee, and I forgot, they didn't give me a receipt, so I ended up just putting the photo and decorating it with like stickers. And yeah, and this is my recent coffee spread. So this is what my coffee journal is gonna look like, and I hope I can fill it up with many more coffee shops. So moving on to this journal. This is my travel journal, or what I hope it to be. This is from the Wanderings company, and it's again in that travel system. I think it was like 25 bucks when I got it. At first I wanted this to be my travel junk journal, but I never really went out. I never traveled. I think the first spread that I did was to LA, and then that was it. And now I really want to commit myself to go on more trips. I have 3 inserts in here. 2, the one in the front and in the back, are from Serica Studio. And let me show you guys. They're from Serica Studio. And in the front I added some vintage stamps that I recently got, and I went for like a more brown tone just because it's brown, the insert. And this is from a sticker sheet that I made, a travel sticker sheet. If you're interested, I will leave a link to my Etsy shop. And yeah, again, decorated with some ephemera that I was sent, some vintage stamps. And I just have here some sticker sheets that I made for myself. These are the first few pages that I did. If you go on my TikTok, I did kind of like a little overview of what these are, but basically I wanted to do like a little travel manifestation and my goals for this year. So these are the US cities that I really want to visit: New York City and Chicago, and then San Francisco and LA. For me, are more accessible because I'm from Southern California, so LA is like 2 hours away from me. And then San Francisco, I've been going since I was very young, so it's more accessible cities for me. And then countries, I want to go to Mexico, Scotland, Thailand, and Peru. Again, I've been to Mexico plenty of times. My family is from Mexico, so for me it's very easy. Plus I live literally on the border, so I can go to Mexico if I wanted to, like for a day. But I really want to go to more like Mexico City and other parts of Mexico. So this one is, I titled it Previously On because I wanted to do a little recap of the places that I've been to way before I started this travel journal. So this is from 2019, and I went to London, I went to Paris, and then in 2021, like mid-pandemic, I went to San Francisco with a friend. And then the Paris and London, I went with my sister. So ultimately, this is what my travel journal, or what I want my travel journal to look like. I want a lot of writing, with a little bit of photos and stickers to add like something to the page. And yeah, so I'm hoping I get to fill this up as much as I can. I do have a trip that I might be going next month, so I'm so excited to start filling it up with that trip. The next insert is an actual travels company insert that a friend of mine decorated and personalized for me. It's so beautiful. He just made it look so good. A few little ephemera. He made this. I think it's so stunning. I'm not sure exactly what I want to put in here because it is a blank insert, and if I write, I feel like I'm gonna end up slanting my sentences, and I do not want that because I'm very perfectionist in that way. So we'll see what I come up with. And then again, the back is another Serica Studio insert. That's basically it for this travel journal. I really want to get like a, what's it called? Like a pocket or something to add stickers or ephemera when I'm traveling. But for now, this is what it looks like. Oh, I didn't even show you guys. I almost forgot. So the last insert, I want to treat it like, I guess, like a diary. The last insert of the Serica Studio inserts. I still want to make like a little cover, but I've done this so far. Feel like this is gonna be my local adventures insert. So this is just a little adventure that I had with some friends 2 weekends ago, and we went for sushi and ramen, and then after that we went to get a coffee. So I just wrote about that, printed some pictures that we took. I added the little receipt from the restaurant. This is from the little chopstick wrapper. I thought it looked really cool. It had all different languages. And I added some dots. These are my dots from a sticker sheet that I have. And yeah, I didn't want to talk too much about the coffee because I do have my separate coffee journal. I just talked more about like the ambience of the place and what my friends and I talked, and a little funny anecdote that happened while we were buying coffee. Right, so now we can conclude my journal ecosystem, and this is what they look like. I'm really loving like the tones of the browns. There's like a dark chocolate, more like a, what would I call this, like a coffee color, and then more like a nutmeg. These are my journal ecosystem, and I'm very, very happy with them. And I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you guys want to see more videos like this, maybe I can do like a plan video, or like a journal with me video once I go to that Mexico trip. It's gonna be a month from now probably, but I can definitely do that. You guys can check out my TikTok if you guys want to see more scrapbook ASMR videos. I also do my coffee spreads there. They're very, I would say they're very popular. People seem to enjoy them, especially when I vlog about the coffee shop, and then a few days later I'll do a little spread. Yeah, I really want to get into more travel documenting, and so hopefully this is my way of keeping myself in check and in line to do that and not to forget. Once again, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next one.